Fermented foods such as kimchi, sauerkraut, kefir, miso, and yogurt have long been appreciated for their tangy flavors and culinary versatility, but their health benefits go far beyond taste. Emerging research now highlights their profound effects on mental health, particularly mood regulation, stress resilience, and the prevention of depression. Central to this connection is the gut-brain axis, a complex communication network between the gastrointestinal system and the central nervous system. Probiotics in fermented foods influence this pathway by modulating gut microbiota, which in turn impacts neurotransmitter production, inflammation, and overall brain function. Regular consumption of fermented foods is increasingly recognized not only as a dietary choice but as a practical strategy for enhancing mental well-being, emotional balance, and cognitive resilience. One of the most compelling mechanisms by which fermented foods influence mood is through the production and regulation of serotonin, often referred to as the feel-good neurotransmitter. Approximately 90% of the body's serotonin is synthesized in the gut, primarily by the enterochromaffin cells that interact with gut bacteria. Probiotic-rich foods help maintain a balanced microbiome, supporting the production of serotonin and other mood-regulating chemicals such as gamma-aminobutyric acid, GABA, and dopamine precursors. By improving neurotransmitter availability and signaling, fermented foods can enhance emotional stability, reduce anxiety, and contribute to a more positive overall outlook. Studies have shown that individuals consuming probiotics regularly exhibit lower markers of stress and depression and improve scores on mood assessment scales, highlighting the tangible psychological benefits of a well-nourished gut. Beyond neurotransmitter regulation, fermented foods influence inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which are increasingly recognized as major contributors to depression and other mood disorders. Chronic low-grade inflammation in the gut can trigger systemic inflammatory responses, affecting brain function and disrupting normal neurotransmitter pathways. Probiotics found in kimchi, sauerkraut, and other fermented foods help modulate inflammatory signaling, reduce gut permeability, and support immune homeostasis, creating a healthier internal environment. This anti-inflammatory effect not only protects neuronal health, but also promotes more stable emotional and cognitive functioning, illustrating the interconnectedness of digestive and mental wellness. Fermented foods also enhance the diversity and resilience of the gut microbiome, which plays a critical role in both metabolic and neurological health. A diverse microbiome produces short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, such as butyrate, which support the integrity of the gut lining, reduce inflammation, and influence the production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, a protein essential for neuroplasticity and cognitive flexibility. By promoting SCFA production and microbiome diversity, fermented foods support learning, memory, and adaptive coping mechanisms, demonstrating that gut health and mental health are inseparably linked. This cumulative effect helps explain why habitual consumption of fermented foods is associated with not only better mood, but also improved cognitive performance and resilience to stress. The benefits of fermented foods extend to stress regulation and the body's hormonal response to challenges. Probiotics have been shown to modulate the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal (HPA) axis, the body's central stress response system. By supporting a balanced microbiome, fermented foods can reduce the overproduction of cortisol, the stress hormone, thereby mitigating the negative effects of chronic stress on both mood and overall health. This effect reinforces emotional stability, promotes better sleep quality, and contributes to more consistent energy levels, all of which are essential for long-term mental wellness. Fermented foods also provide additional nutrients that complement their probiotic effects. They are often rich in vitamins such as B12, riboflavin, folate, and minerals like magnesium and zinc, which are essential cofactors in neurotransmitter synthesis and brain function. For example, vitamin B12 is critical for serotonin and dopamine production, while magnesium plays a role in calming neural excitability and reducing anxiety. The combination of probiotics with nutrient density makes fermented foods a uniquely holistic tool for supporting mental and emotional health. Integrating fermented foods into daily life is both practical and enjoyable. Kimchi and sauerkraut can be added as side dishes, toppings, or salad ingredients. Miso can enrich soups and sauces. Kefir or yogurt can be consumed as snacks or breakfast additions. Even modest daily amounts, such as a few tablespoons of sauerkraut or half a cup of kefir, can provide significant probiotic benefits over time. Pairing fermented foods with prebiotic-rich ingredients like onions, garlic, asparagus, or oats further enhances gut microbiome health, maximizing the positive impact on mood and mental resilience. The cumulative effect of regular fermented food consumption is profound. By supporting neurotransmitter balance, reducing systemic inflammation, enhancing gut integrity, and providing essential nutrients, these foods create a foundation for emotional well-being, cognitive performance, and stress resilience. They offer a natural, accessible, and safe approach to complement other mental health strategies, including exercise, sleep, and social engagement. For individuals looking to proactively maintain emotional balance and reduce the risk of depression, fermented foods provide a science-backed and enjoyable dietary tool. In conclusion, fermented foods such as kimchi, sauerkraut, kefir, and miso are more than flavorful additions to meals. They are potent modulators of the gut-brain axis with meaningful effects on mood and mental health. By enhancing serotonin production, reducing inflammation, supporting neuroplasticity, and providing essential nutrients, these foods contribute to improved emotional stability, cognitive resilience, and stress management. Regular inclusion of fermented foods in the diet offers a practical, natural, and enjoyable way to strengthen mental well-being, demonstrating that the path to a healthier mind often begins in the gut. By making fermented foods a consistent part of daily eating, individuals can harness their mood-boosting and brain-supporting potential, promoting both immediate and long-term mental wellness.